Survival is only 1 in 10.
If the defibrillator's not registered, it's no good.
It needs to be registered on the circuit.
Chances of saving lives are being missed.
It just hit me. My work involved walking all day, so I was relatively fit. So it was out of the blue. The first on the scene was my wife. She opened the front door because I never got into the house. She told my son to phone 999. While he was ringing 999, she was clearing my airways. There was no defibrillator on the scene at the time. We had to wait for the Northern Ireland Ambulance Service to come along with a defibrillator. It was on the 4th occasion that it managed to get a rhythm in my heart. So it was four turns of it. While you're on the 999 call, the ambulance, they'll tell you where the nearest defibrillator is if somebody can go and get it. If the defibrillator's not registered, it's no good. You need to know where every single defibrillator is so they can be used as soon as possible. I owe them my life. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for the HEMS team and the ambulance. I wouldn't be here today. It was the quick response, the chain of events that led up to it. Everything on the day fell from it, and I wouldn't be here today without them. Every minute counts. If there's a defibrillator there and it's used within the first few minutes, there's more chance of survival. The longer it goes on, the more starved of oxygen you'll become, so having the defibrillator straight away is very, very important. It needs to be registered for people to use it.
My name is Stephanie Leckie. I am the Community Resuscitation Lead with the Northern Ireland Ambulance Service. So cardiac arrest doesn't discriminate. It's not dependent on age, it can happen to anyone, and that survival is only 1 in 10. In order for us to know where those defibrillators are, it needs to be registered on the circuit. And once you do that, then in a cardiac emergency, the likes of an out-of-hospital cardiac arrest, we can direct a bystander to go and retrieve it and bring it to the scene. CPR on its own isn't really enough. It can buy time until the defib arrives, but really CPR and the defibrillator go hand in hand, and it can increase survival by up to 70%. So the more people who inform us and register their defib on the circuit, then hopefully we can save more lives.
I'm Jane Dunbar and I'm Occupational Health Coordinator at Graham. We have data that supports that Graham has over 70 defibrillators purchased and owned by Graham itself. In the next few months we would like to be registering all those 70 defibrillators onto the circuit. Every second counts. Take charge, sign up, save a life.